Hey guys, what's up? My name is Chris. Welcome to my vlog. Today I'm going to be going over YouTube Secrets, a book by Sean Cannell and Benji Travis. So I'm going to be breaking this book down chapter by chapter for you with my notes into what I'm taking out of this book and how I'm going to apply it to my own online influence on YouTube. So guys, without further ado, let's get started. Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, so I'm going to be going over chapter number 6 of YouTube Secrets, book by Sean Cannell and Benji Travis. So chapter number 6, Cash, Monetize Your Content. So this chapter starts out with the statement, chase the vision, not the money, and the money will end up following you. So that is true. I feel like for most people, when you start out on YouTube, you're not going to get vast amounts of money right away. In fact, you probably won't even get a little bit of money. You have to create, your platform. You have to build up from there, and then eventually, money will come. And that's not even a guarantee. It has to be value in what you have in your content. So I feel like a lot of people, even myself included, they start off with that delusion that money is like right there, as soon as you start. It doesn't work like that. So first you have to build the community, and then you got to entertain, you got to inspire. So monetizing on YouTube, there's 10 different ways that they list in this book, and I'm going to go over a basic range of the information that I got out of this chapter. So the first way that you can make money is off of Adsense. Alright, so in order to do Adsense on your videos, which is like where those little ads come up, you have to have over 1,000 subscribers. You have to have over 4,000 hours of watched video. And you can get up to $2 per 1,000 views on average. Stuff like AdSense is, a good platform for AdSense is they're best for prank, comedy, news, and entertainment channels. All right. So even if you don't get a lot of viewers on YouTube, you can still monetize. But again, you still kind of want to build your basis up. Okay. Option number 2, affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is basically by providing links to other people's sites on your videos. Okay, so if you put a link on your video, somebody clicks on it and buys something from that website, you make a commission off of it. Commissions can be anywhere from 50 to generally 75%. Sometimes it's even higher, but that's the general average range is right around 75%. So let's say you have an item that sells for $10, the company that you're advertising for, they sell the item for $10. You make $7.50 off of every sale. That comes from you. Okay. One good affiliate marketing network is the affiliate marketing place. You can go to Amazon Associates, and you can apply online. So if you just Google, Amazon Associates, I'm sure you can find, what you're looking for. That works well for beauty, tech, and review channels. You can apply to Target, Walmart, Kohl's, Sephora, and Nordstrom. They all have their own affiliate marketing programs, but sometimes there are websites out there like, ClickBank, which is a good one, clickbank.com. You also have Commission Junction or CJ.com. Those are affiliate marketing sites that you can kind of visit. All right. You can also make videos on YouTube by promoting your own product or service. So let's say, like I used to teach dancing. I could promote, dance through YouTube and promote my private dance instruction. Now that was many years ago, so I don't really do that anymore. But that's just something, if you do, or if you sell products or services, you can put out informational videos out there, stuff that you're not putting ads out there, you're just putting out free information, and people will pick up on that. Like I know that Sean and Benji, like they sell their book and everything, but I did not get to them through their book. I got to them because I was watching free videos. One day I typed up how to make money online, or how to build how to start a YouTube channel. Their information came up first. I started watching them and I really liked them, so I subscribed. And then I eventually ended up getting my local library to purchase a book from them. Actually 2, come to think about it. And they, so technically they made sales off of that because they put out information out there, and people like myself pick up on it. All right, so free product trade. This is a little bit of a unique payment method. Technically, you're just trading your product or service for another product or service. So you can put out free information videos. I remember one time seeing, I think I did a Google YouTube search for how to start a fire. And there were these girls, right? And I think they were like Russian or something, but they were out in the wilderness and there was snow on the ground and this and that. And they built a fire and they had a really fancy knife that one of their viewers sent to them, which I thought was kind of cool. Like, they didn't have to buy anything. All they did was they started creating videos and were like, hey, we want to go out to the woods and we're going to show people how to start fires and do camping and all that. And some dude or some girl was like, hey, I want to help them out. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send them a knife. And they did. And it was kind of cool. So that's also a cool way that you can get cool things without having to purchase anything. And yeah. So sometimes when it comes for that, like if you are a blogger, let's say you're doing tech reviews, like I know that Sean was doing a lot of tech reviews and he got a lot of cameras throughout the years, from places like Canon and Sony, just because he did, reviews of these cameras. And when companies want to, when they want to market to a specific target niche group, they want to find people that have a major influence. Sean was one of those people, so he was able to get some free cameras, so good for him. All right. So your existing business. So you can use your channel to promote products that you have at a physical location. So that first example that I gave, your own product or service, that was more geared, I guess, towards like services like this one is about your existing business. So if you own your own products and not necessarily just a service, you can sell stuff online too through, or at least, again, encourage people to know more about what you do online. Crowdfunding. This one's very interesting. This one, I've heard of like within the last like 2 or 3 years, but I myself, I don't think I'm going to crowdfund. Basically, you raise a small amount of money from a large group of people. You have companies like Kickstarter, Indiegogo, Patreon, and GoFundMe. These are websites where you can go to search for other people who have little bits of money just to throw away and just invest into your business. Like, that's cool. That's one way to do it, I guess. I myself, I don't know if it's just because I'm too proud or whatever. I don't mind using my own money to get up and going. No, I don't even think it's really a pride thing. I just think it's just an unfamiliar territory. So maybe that's probably one reason why I'm not investing time into researching that. All right. So, major point, which I've already said in the beginning of this video. Focus on building a viewership first before trying to monetize. Okay. Number 7, events. So these events can happen live or in person, or you can even host them online. So there are times where people pay to see live content, stuff that you're not gonna do again. So like, let's say I wanted to go over like a master class of choreography. I can create up a session and charge people money to attend that session, and it'll be choreography that I will never show again, and that'll make it nice and rare, so people will want that. And if you market it and advertise it properly, you can create some pretty nice events that again, though, I think you're gonna want to work on building an audience prior to doing stuff like that. But once you build your audience, once people trust you and they like you and they see that you're good at what you do, it's nice to be able to do stuff like that. All right. So 8, brand sponsorships. So companies pay real money for promotion. So one YouTuber that I really like, his name is Andrew something, I forget, but basically he has the channel Binging with Babish. I remember watching him a long time ago, and he had like Google ads on his site and stuff like that, or on his channel. But then eventually, like, he started getting brand sponsorship from Squarespace. So I thought that was really cool just to see him make it, and from just his basic recipes to some really enhanced videos. Like, he made a really big step forward, at least in my mind, for as a YouTuber to go from just putting ads up to actually having somebody pay. Not just every time somebody clicks on a link, but every time somebody watches one of his videos and they see that ad, he gets paid money. That's awesome. Good for him. Yeah, so there's actually a website out there called Famebit. That's FAMEBIT.com. So if you have a channel where you get a lot of views and a lot of hits, it might be beneficial for you to check this website out, get signed up. There are obviously going to be some regulations as to a minimum amount of viewership to be able to promote or get sponsorship, but still though, you can make some real money doing that. All right, so licensed content. So some companies pay YouTubers to license their content. So like for travel vloggers, they can shoot stock footage that they can sell to travel companies within a specific region. So let's say, I don't know, let's say you travel to Prague or something, and you take a whole bunch of video, a whole bunch of pictures and stuff like that. You might be able to sell it to a travel agency, after you promote it on YouTube. All right. So you can upload, also in continuation with that, you can upload footage to iStockPhoto.com or VideoHive.net or Shutterstock.com. So there's some websites that you can kind of try to apply like a footage, approach. So 10, speaking engagements. Obviously something I'm not that good at yet. But when you build your brand well enough, people can actually pay you to speak at their industry events. For those video cons or video conferences, there are a lot of times where people like Sean or Benji, they show up, they give a presentation. Heather Torres, I think, did a presentation where she did a bang up job about being a mother who's out there and just working it. She's working it, you know what I'm saying? And she's she's doing really good. So that's something really awesome. I don't know if I ever want to take that route. It might be something in the future if I do really well, and if I have some time to kill for a couple weeks, I might do some traveling, do some speaking arrangements. But again, I need to get better at public speaking and just doing YouTube video in general. So, all right. So beginning mistakes. People focus on income, which first kills their ability to think about the long haul. I don't think that's going to happen with me. I myself have been having such a fun time with creating my own YouTube videos. I'm not really worried about the money. I'm really worried about, again, just making something that people really want to watch, and that might not be happening yet because as of right now, I'm one of those type of people where it's tough, man. Like I am very like by the book, and I like reading off of lists and blah blah blah. A lot of people it's hard for me to connect sometimes with people that they just want to hear the from the heart kind of stuff. Which this stuff, these are notes, but they are from the heart. Like this is the stuff that I really find important. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. The tough part for me is going to be creating the value and creating that deeper connection. I'm not there yet. I'm still building up my viewership. Some people are still are just getting they're just finding my channel, and maybe you're one of them today. And it's task trying to find ways to connect. So, but hopefully I'll be able to do that, and eventually get myself to where I need to go. So putting ads on your videos in the early stages are not going to help you out. They're only going to hinder you. I feel like there are a lot of people out there. I didn't even know this, but I have a buddy that I used to work with named Ian. And Ian used to tell me about all these little different things about YouTube that I never really knew. And one of the things that he said one time that I'll always remember is basically the short of it was that he doesn't like it when people put videos or put ads on videos because it takes away from the message. And I agree with that to a certain degree, but also at a point, it's nice to be able to get that ad revenue to where you can continue to keep doing what you're doing. But again, ultimately, I'm going to try to be as sparse as possible when it comes to ads on my videos, especially during the initial stages. So I'm not really worried about that until at a later point. Money follows mission. So essentially, money follows mission is the entire gist of this chapter. All right, so in order to make money online, you have to pick a starting point. You have to figure out what is your role. Are you going to be an educator, a teacher, an entertainer, or just an opinionated vlogger? I'm probably going to be a little bit of each, depending on what. Like my personal blog is going to be a little bit of opinion, a little bit of education, sometimes entertainment, depending on what my professional blogs are. Again, that all determines the feel, the mood. That's all going to be dependent on the actual topic itself. So like my student loan website or blog, it's going to be professional, so it'll be more educational than anything. There might be a couple of videos that I might do that might be entertaining, but a majority of it is going to be professional level, speaking to people, letting them know what they can do about their student loans. When you're trying to figure out your monetization strategy, or when you're trying to figure out how you're going to make money off of your videos online, it is acceptable to try a couple different methods. You can do affiliate marketing in combination with AdSense and all that. But again, sometimes I think it might be a little much if you do, a couple of different methods and people are just trying to watch your message. Again, that's where the numbers come in. When you build your numbers up, you're hopefully going to be able to access, or you're going to gain access to more people that don't mind the ads or they don't mind the affiliate marketing. And sometimes you might be able to connect those people with products that they genuinely need. Last note for chapter number 6: the value of your video comes before money. Okay, the value of your videos comes first. Okay, so guys, that's the end of chapter number 6. I sincerely appreciate you watching. Hopefully you got a little bit more out of this video, just out of the fact that it's a video about money. Again, a lot of people start out with money in mind, and that's not the way to go. And you have to follow your passion first. Once you can, get your audience excited about the passion that you have, then it might make it easier to make money, but money should not be the first thing that you should be thinking about when creating videos. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I sincerely appreciate it. I will see you for chapter number 7, consistency. Hustle your way to success, baby.